Sri Anandamayi Ma ki Jai. Question. Ma, Guru Kripa, grace of the Guru, is greater than Atma Kripa, the grace of the self? Ma, here is the thing. What an important place God has given to grace and compassion. He created and gave the way to contact Him in the form of grace. He has given the methods of tapasya, austerity, and sadhana, spiritual practice. It is all His grace alone. Kripa is different from karuna, compassion. But you need both things to see Him. In the form of compassion, He has given us His light. So, this kripa and karuna are the ways to attain Him. Once His grace is achieved and the way to attain Him is found, sorrows and sufferings won't be there. The self will not undergo any suffering. God says, do not cast your glances all around. Pay attention only to the way you have to follow to attain me. If you tread the path meant for achieving me, you will obtain me and obtain everything. If you work for the body as well as for the self, you will suffer for the deeds you performed for the body, while the fruits of the deeds done for the self will be preserved. I have arranged this in this way for you. But whatever work you are offering from the worldly point of view with your body, you will have to enjoy its fruits. See how kind He is. He has given us all kinds of fruits in His gardens. See the trees. They are doing their work and producing fruit. Action is going on within them, but they join with their mother and put forth sweet fruits. Mati, Mother Earth, is the only mother. What a great power this mother possesses. You can walk on her, throw trash and filth on her, and she consumes it. You can even worship her with sandalwood. She is there as your mother, so that you can obtain Him through her, by her grace. Cows and water buffaloes eat grass and vegetables and give us milk. We also eat food and vegetables. It is all the grace of Mati, Mother Earth. And then see, there is Shunyam. Nothing is there, it is all empty. And all of these things are racing through that space, this Akash. What a multiplicity of forms it takes. The mind also becomes Shunya. No thoughts, no feelings of sadness or happiness. There is a land named Udasi, detachment. By obtaining God, our mind is elevated. But in our mind, there are these tanmatras, senses, roop, ras, gandh, sparsh and shabd, form, taste, smell, touch and sound. We are unable to eat a thing that is not tasty. We need beauty for our eyes to see. This inclination is not good. That is why it is said, listen to good people, noble people. Attend satsang, listen. Develop the habit of listening to divine stories and books. Take all of those things in you through your ears. He has kept all these things because He is kind. Listening is the best way to obtain Him. It is all His grace and compassion. The work done by you for obtaining that Param Purush is called Purushkar. Actions performed for attaining the highest being. Who is Purush? The one who lies in the Puri of the universe. He is our real form. We are His servants. We are His part. Take that way of obtaining Him with His grace. Become deen, humble, poor. So Dinanath, the Lord of the humble, the Lord of all humble people, is achieved. Become deen, so that Deen Dayalu, God who is compassionate to the humble, will manifest. Become humble and you will have His grace. With His grace, you will get everything. You cannot do anything without His grace. We are getting the fruits of what we are doing. Sri Anandamayi Ma ki Jai.